Last we have completed Act 3, Scene 1. The, the major issue described is it was believed that Antonio's ships were not safe. Some told that the ship sank into the sea. Some other people believed that it disappeared somewhere. Anyway, some misunderstanding was there about the ship. So each and everybody believed that Antonio is not able to continue his business proper way. He is in a financial crisis. That was sure to all, even his friends and even his enemies. Both the set of people know that Antonio is not able to continue his business in the proper way, proper manner. After this discussion, when we come to the next scene, it is entirely different one. It is the most important scene in this act. For this coming paper, this act is more important than this scene is more important than other scenes because it is long one and the most important incident is going to take place here. That you know which one is. Bassanio is going to choose the casket. House, enter Bassanio, Portia, Graciano, Neresa, and attendants. Bassanio asks the other suitors, all the other suitors, how many suitors came earlier? You. Who are the suitors came there to choose the casket? Get up. Then say. Who were the suitors earlier came? You don't look at the book. You look here and say. Morocco, Prince of Morocco. Morocco is not the name of a person. Morocco is the name of a place. So Morocco alone will not be the answer. Prince of Morocco. Then second. Anybody else? Sit down. You. That also not alone. Aragon, Prince of Aragon. Aragon also the particular reputation it is told. Prince of Aragon is the full name. Then these are the two suitors came forward to choose the casket. So many other suitors were there earlier, but they were not ready to choose the casket. They were only ready to come and attempt an easy way to marry Portia. But it was not possible because there was a casket system. It was very, we can say that it was compulsory for everyone to choose the casket so that they may be able to marry Portia. So these are the major suitors. Then what is known as a suitor or who is known as a suitor? Here, fourth one. You. One, two, three, four. Fourth one. Who is known as a suitor? who is known as a suitor. Oh no. Say then, who is known as a suitor? You. Second one. From there, second one. Who is known as a suitor? Yes. Anybody? Who is known as a suitor? A person who is putting forward a marriage proposal. That means one who is interested to marry Portia here. Generally, a person who comes with the marriage proposal. Here, Bassanio has reached there as a tutor. Sit down there. You sit down there. In between, no disturb. He did not know about the casket and casket system, how to manage it. He did not know, like all the other suitors. All the suitors came to Belmont. Then only they came to know that there was a casket system and they had to follow it. They solved matters. The same happened with him. Here, other suitors, when they reached, Portia was ready to send him towards the casket. But here it is not like that. Portia, I pray you, tarry, pause a day or two. Bassanio is before the casket and he is ready to choose the casket. Portia says that don't go and choose the casket soon. I pray you, tarry, I request you, you have to stay back. Pause a day or two. If you need 1 or 2 days, you can stay here and find out which one is the correct right casket. Before you hazard, because it is risk taking. You are going to take risk. And before risk taking, we should have proper preparation, proper knowledge. For in choosing wrong, because there is a chance of choosing wrong casket. You should not choose wrong casket. That is why. That is the major matter. For other suitors, Portia is not much interested. If they go and choose the wrong casket, it will be good. But here it is entirely opposite. If he chooses the casket, that should be right casket. I lose your company. If you choose the wrong casket, we may not have any relationship. Till now, there is no relationship, only a suitor and a proposal girl. That is only relation. That is even not a relation even. Mangaran, if you are not interested, don't sit here. No, whatever it is. First 10 minutes even you want to drink water. Therefore, forbear a while. Forbear a while means wait a while. You have to wait there. There is something tells me. In my mind, there is a particular feeling towards you. Then it is told, something tells me, but it is not love. What feeling is in my mind that cannot be considered as a feeling of love. That cannot be considered because only an attraction, only an interest. That interest may not be considered as love. I would not lose you. But one thing is there. You should not go back after choosing wrong casket. That feeling is in my mind. And you know yourself, hate counsel, not in such a company. Otherwise also we know that we are not interested to listen to advices. Generally, very positive points if we are getting, we may be very happy. but an advice or instructions we are not interested to listen to. That Porsche also says that I am giving you some advices. That advices you may not like. Take counsel not in such a quality, but lest you should not understand me well. If I don't advise you, you will not understand the fact. Two things are there. One is nobody like to listen advices. But here I am forced to advise you because if there is no proper advice or instruction, you may directly go to the wrong casket and choose the wrong casket. So it is my special need, my personal need to advise you and make you understand which is the right casket. And yet a maiden hath no tongue but thought. Underline that line. Yet a maiden hath no tongue but thought. Maiden means unmarried girl. An unmarried girl always thinking about her marriage, her would-be husband, and his qualities, all the matters he think about. But she never say about it to her parents, her related people, friends, anybody. She may think very deeply about her would-be husband, who would be, what type of person would be, what or quality should be there. These all matters would be in her mind, but she may not have the courage to say openly that this is my interest. And a maiden hath no tongue but thought. I would detain you here some month or two. Earlier it was told 1 day or 2. Now it is told not 1 or 2 days. 1 or 2 months if you want to stay there. And but thought I would detain you here some month or 2 before you venture for me. Venture means do an attempt for me. Means before choosing the casket. Before an attempt. You can take rest here for 1 or 2 months. Within 1 or 2 months, you may have a proper idea about the right casket and you can choose the casket. Before you venture for me, I could teach you, then I am able to tell you which is the right casket. Because it is not a secret for her. It is a secret for the suitors. For her, it is known. So she says that she can say how to choose right, which is the right casket, and how to choose the right casket. It is very easy for me to tell you. But then I am forsworn. Then I will become a break promiser. I may break the promise. What is the promise? She has already promised her father, late father, that she would follow the rules of the casket system and she will not reveal the secret of the casket. That already told that she is not ready to. So will I never be. So may you miss me, but if you do, you will make me wish a sin. Here it is told like that. If you are ready to choose the casket very soon, I will be forced to say which is the right casket. Then another problem will be there. I will be considered as a